So we are approaching that part of the academic year, the business end of the season, where we are very quickly approaching that end of year written report time. Now, last year, Teachmate helped teachers write over 120,000 reports, which was amazing. But when I was talking and sharing how you can use AI to help write reports last year on my social media, I was met with quite a bit of negativity from parents who were up in arms about how teachers would be so lazy to get AI to write reports for them, how it's ruining this experience because it's so impersonal, etc., etc. And as much as I wanted to comment and reply, I've come to realise that you can't argue with anyone on the internet. What I would like to have said would be, if you think this is the first time teachers have tried to save time in writing these reports, which they have to do in their own time outside of their contracted working hours, you are living in a dream world. If we're being completely honest, the report you've been reading about your child over the past few years was probably originally written for a child in 2003. Feedback we were getting from teachers, however, was that it was actually helping them create the most personalised set of reports they've ever written. Because the AI can't just write anything without an input, and we've designed those report writing tools on Teachmate so that teachers can focus much more on the individual strengths and areas of development for that particular child. So the AI then just does the heavy lifting in turning those ideas and thoughts into a coherent paragraph that teachers can then go in, tweak, change, edit, and add anything they want. So the time and effort from the teacher is much more focused on the individual child and expressing and getting across everything they want the parent to know. As a parent, I would much prefer that as an end of year report compared to what I've had with my own children, where you can clearly see they've just recycled a report from someone the previous year because the pronouns and even the names are different, or they've used some sort of report writing statement bank where they can just copy it and paste a sentence to make a paragraph that is just so impersonal. And like I say, when teachers are expected to write these end of year reports for 30 plus children, given no extra time, on top of everything else we're expected to do, having AI as a tool to help with that and save them a bit of time so teachers can then use that time to focus on the most important aspect of their job, which is the teaching, surely that's something we should all be embracing.